Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be sharing this yummy egusi soup with you guys. And I'm going to start by drying some fish in the air fryer. You can do this in any shape of your choice. So I decided to do it on this shape. See that? So I'm going to be drying it for 25 minutes to 30 minutes in the air fryer, and I'm blending some egusi, and I also have grounded egusi. I'm going to be using both, and I'm using beef, cow leg, and shaki. And I'm using momo as well, and stockfish, and I'm going to be blending some peppers and onions. And I'm using grounded crayfish and ungrounded, and I'm going to be using dry bitter leaf, stock cube, and salt and palm oil. So now we're going to start the cooking. Add the sliced onions to my meat, and stock cube and salt, put it together, and I'm going to be cooking it in its own juice for the first 15 minutes. And as that is busy, I'm going to be blending my egusi and my peppers and onions. Now my meat has been cooking, so I'm going to add water to it to cook through. My fish is completely ready, dry. Now I'm going to add the shaki to my meat. Put it together, add the momo as well. Then I'm going to add more water to it. And I'm also adding the stockfish. Add water, cover it, and let it stay cook. See, my meat is completely ready. Now I'm going to bring them out, and I'm going to keep the stock aside. I'm going to be using the stock for the soup. So that's that stock. Just pour in the palm oil in the pan, heat it up a little bit, add some sliced onions, fry it together for 1 minute. Pour in my egusi. Don't forget, I also have grounded egusi that I'm adding to it. This I just added part of the stock to mix it together. So that is it. Put it together, and I'm going to let it fry for 15 minutes. Added the remaining onions as well. So I'm going to fry this together for the first 15 minutes. So that is it. See my egusi? When you see the oil coming out like that, you know your egusi is completely fried. See that? Looks yummy already. Now I just poured in my blended crayfish and the pepper mix. I'm going to be frying it again. Another 15 minutes. That is it. Now I'm going to pour in my dry fish. I deboned the fish. I didn't use all my fish that I dried in the air fryer. So I added crayfish, and I poured in my stockfish, poured in my beef. And I hope I'm doing this easy for you guys. I think this is a very easy method. And I added native Maggi from Nigeria, Edo State. Added salt, 1 stock cube, added momo and the shaki, put it all together. Then I'm going to add some stock to it. I'm having visitors, so I'm cooking a very big pot of egusi soup. See that? Put it all together, add in my dry bitter leaf. If you are using fresh bitter leaf, you should add it later because it's dry bitter leaf, so I just add it early. So I cook it together for 20 minutes, still add the stock. 20 minutes, you have to cook your egusi for a long time so that your egusi don't get sour and you don't get running stomach as well. See, my egusi is ready. Thank you for joining. See you in the next one. Bye.